financial exploitation. We see that with scams. We do this all the time, PSAs on individuals that are calling saying you have a warrant for your arrest. There's a bill that has been paid. These are the kind of diabolical people that we're dealing with, that no matter where they are, we're going to find them and we're going to hold them accountable. The exploitation, the scam part of it, that even goes into a lot of what we call relational scams. We see a lot of this on social media, especially Facebook and Instagram, where most of our senior population, they listen and they get their news and they like enjoyment. But these predators will send direct messages to try to build a relationship. And they will do it in such a way where the individual who maybe is widowed, alone, they feel like they can help. And all of it is about money. But they build such a deep relationship that it convinces them to give money. And we've seen that up to $30,000 and more, where they've given money and they sent it, even dollars in real bills. They don't want to be disrespected, so it's hard for family to just intervene when they think they're actually doing something right. But that's why forums like this are so important. It's because you have to look out for the population that may be communicating to somebody who they think is a friend or needs them, and it's a predator. Not only just the exploitation, but sextortion. And you would think that that happens in the teen and a young adult world, but sextortion is very prevalent in our population in the adulthood and beyond. These are individuals that send a direct message. You probably have gotten a text message where somebody asked if we're still on for golf, or I haven't heard from you a while. You don't know the number, so you respond and you are sucked into the algorithm, and they're going to try to build a relationship. They're going to try to send pictures to you, a video, and they're going to try to do something where you send a compromising picture video back. This is not just for the young people. We've seen this happen in our elder population, and the embarrassment is beyond measure because they know better. They know better, and that's why they pay money. And these predators are there to extort it. So we say to people, if you get a direct message, a text message, or anything that you don't know the source, do not respond, just delete. If you get a call or a text and they're trying to hardball you by giving money or turn yourself in, we will not, law enforcement will not call you and ask for money over the phone. We will not call you and tell you that you need to turn yourself in unless you know you've done something wrong, which these people have not. So all of those exploitations, the financial, the physical, and the sextortion, that's what we see the most prevalent. And so that's why we need to make sure that if you know somebody who's single, widowed, somebody who's a little bit more vulnerable, you can see them slip. That's where you need to come in and intervene. The courts are there. And many times the courts can help with guardianship. They can help with, we call financial power of attorney, medical power of attorney. But many times these cases are not criminal cases. So what do? Well, 7 years ago, we formed, through the prosecutor's office, a joint partnership called GRACE. And the GRACE team is a non-criminal team that we have at the sheriff's office, that I have a sergeant and a deputy that go into these worlds and help navigate people through the probate court, help them with wills, help them with legal paperwork, because there's a lot of folks that lose their spouse and they don't know what to do. And of course, there's a predator that's going to be there to help figure that out. So the GRACE team is a, again, non-criminal team that works the whole county. We take referrals. We work with VAAA. We work with all the senior services, the senior centers, Meals on Wheels when they see something, and we intervene. It's been very effective and saved a lot of people from being exploited.